Hey my sweeties, it is Mama Radha. We're going to do a little bit from the Fascinating Womanhood original copy. This is called The Tiger's Whisper, The Tiger's Whisker. It's on page 262. It says, a woman's tender feminine manner can tame the most difficult man, as the following old Korean tale illustrates. Sorry. Yun-uk came to the house of a wise sage for counsel. Her problem was this, quote, "It is my husband, wise one," she said. "He is very dear to me. For the past 3 years he has been away fighting in wars. Now that he has returned, he hardly speaks to me or anyone else. If I speak, he doesn't seem to hear. When he talks at all, it is roughly. If I serve him food not to his liking, he pushes it aside and angrily leaves the room. Sometimes when he should be working in the rice fields, I see him sitting idly on top of the hill, looking towards the sea. I want a potion," she said, "so he will be loving and gentle as he used to be," unquote. The wise sage told her to bring him a whisker from a living tiger, from which he was to make the magic potion. Wow. Okay, this is gonna be good. My book's falling apart. At night, when her husband was asleep, Un-uk crept from her house with a bowl of rice and meat sauce in her hand. She went to a place on the mountainside where a tiger was known to live. Standing far from the tiger's cave, she held out the bowl of food, calling the tiger to come eat. But the tiger did not come. Each night she returned, doing the same thing, and each time she came a few steps closer to the tiger. Although the tiger did not come to eat, he did become accustomed to seeing her. One night she approached with a stone's throw of the cave. This time the tiger came a few steps towards her and stopped. The two of them stood looking at one another in the moonlight. It happened again the following night, and this time they were so close she could talk to him in a soft, soothing voice. The next night, after looking carefully into her eyes, the tiger ate the food she held out for him. After that, when Un-uk came in the night, she found the tiger waiting for her on the trail. Nearly 6 months had passed since the night of her first visit. At last one night, after caressing the animal's head, she said, "Oh, generous animal, I must have one of your whiskers. Do not be angry with me." And she snipped off one of his whiskers. Un-uk ran down the trail with the tiger's whisker tightly clutched in her hand. When she brought it to the wise sage, he examined it and tossed it into the fire. Quote, "Un-uk," said the sage, "is a man more vicious than a tiger? Is he less responsive to kindness and understanding?" Don't cry. "If your gentleness and patience can win the confidence of a wild and bloodthirsty animal, it can do the same with your husband." And that is the tiger's whisker. Dang it. Beautiful.